The number of cases in the state rises to 576 with the death standing at 21. 11 new cases have been reported across the state, among which 8 have been reported from Mandya and 3 from Belagavi. The police have sealed B. Kodagahalli village in Pandapura taluk of Mandya district after a 53-year-old man who died in Mumbai was brought to the village and laid to rest despite opposition from the villagers. The authorities have quarantined the family members of the deceased. On Thursday, the body of a COVID-19 deceased had arrived at Mandya from Mumbai, and this had forced the police to cremate the body in the outskirts. Also, 7 people and the ambulance driver are home quarantined in the district. This has now raised a question about how the ambulance arrived from Mumbai to Mandya and who gave permission for it.
ಚಿತೆಗೆ ಬೆಂಕಿಗಿಡಿಸುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ 5 ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದರು, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ್ಯಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಆ 7 ಜನನೂ ಕ್ವಾರಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಾಡಿಯನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರು ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪ್ರತಿ 14ನೇ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪಾಸಾಗಿ ಬಂತು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಎಂಕ್ವೈರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ.
In a shocking incident, residents in a village that reported 36 COVID-19 cases are struggling to make ends meet. As the village is under a seal down, the municipal staff and the district administration are not providing essentials to the residents except for milk. This is what the residents have to say about the hard times.
ಈ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳ ಕಾಲ ನೀವು ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರಿ, ಶೀಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಶೀಲ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಏರಿಯಾ ಜನ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬಂದೈತೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ನೀವು ಪೊಲೀಸರ ಕೈಯಾಗ ಲಾಠಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳತ್ತೀರಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗಾರ ಏನಾದರೂ ದಿನಸಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರು, ಹಾಲು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರು. ನೀವೇನು ಪುಕ್ಕಟ ಕೊಡೋದು ಬೇಡ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಅದಾವು, ನಾವು ತಗೋತೇವೆ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಂದ್ರು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾದಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
In a shocking incident in Davangere, a pedestrian was assaulted by the police for defying lockdown so much that the person's finger was cut and immediately rushed to the district hospital. The victim has been identified as Lakshman.
ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಪೇಷಂಟು ಬರಬೇಕಾರೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು, ಕೈಗೂ ಕಾಲಿಗೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜನ ಓಡೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆದರೂ ನಾನು ನಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೆ, ಆದರೂ ನನಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪೊಲೀಸರು.
In Gokak of Belagavi, Amarnath Jarkiholi, son of Ramesh Jarkiholi, was seen distributing food kits to residents without any social distancing. Around 250 food kits were distributed to the police, municipal staff and others. Kolar Tehsildar Shobha Kadak entered a mosque where people were violating lockdown orders and holding namaz and asked the people to leave the mosque and go home immediately. She also further warned them of strict action if they continue to do so. Over 40 workers from Koppal who have been stranded in Gujarat due to the lockdown have now requested the state government to facilitate their return. The migrant workers hail from Bhagyanagar in Koppal. Over 200 migrants had returned to their hometown, which is Yadgir district, in government buses. After the arrival of the migrants, the district administration conducted fever and other tests for the workers and sent them back home. The migrant workers have also been advised to stay home quarantined. The Kalaburgi district administration has decided to convert 48 lodges into quarantine centers following a spike in COVID-19 cases. The DC B. Sharath has passed an order instructing lodge owners to allow the government authorities to take over their lodges to quarantine patients. Kalaburgi Deputy Commissioner Sharath has confirmed that 4 COVID-19 patients have been discharged from Kalaburgi COVID-19 hospital after recovery. The patients completed 3 to 4 successive tests and the results came negative, after which doctors declared them recovered and discharged them from the hospital. Patient number 304, who happened to be the first COVID-19 patient in Gadag district, was discharged on Friday. The DC, SP and the medical staff clapped for the 59-year-old patient and she was dropped back home in the ambulance. 3 fresh cases have been tested for COVID-19 in Belagavi. The patients who tested positive are said to be the secondary contacts of a patient who had previously tested positive. Patient number 52, who happened to be a Jubilant firm worker, was the first to test positive for COVID-19 in Mysuru. But now the area that the patient number 52 resided in has not even reported a single case, and the residents have heaved a sigh of relief. The sealed area has also been revoked by the district administration. After Chamarajnagar was identified as a green zone, the district administration relaxed a few lockdown norms in the district. Several shops opened and people were seen taking to the streets. Hassan has been identified as a green zone and authorities are yet to relax the lockdown norms. Furthermore, the district administration has decided to fix the shopping time for people to buy essential commodities. Shops will be open till afternoon and people are allowed to come out to buy essentials only during the stipulated time. The police officers in Gadag are making a new effort to implement the lockdown more effectively in the city by using drone cameras to monitor violators. Drones are being used for surveillance and to track vehicular movement and crowding of people in the containment zones. To ensure people practice social distancing norms, authorities in Bellary drew social distancing boxes for vegetable vendors at a market at Nehru Colony. Congress leaders in Chitradurga were seen distributing food kits to the needy. However, the residents thronged the Onake Obbava circle, ignoring safety norms. Those who came to the street defying the lockdown without any purpose and without masks were made to cough up a huge fine in Mysuru. The police have collected a fine amount of 16,700 rupees from people. The farmer who grew brinjal in Belagavi is now struggling to get proper price for his crop. Ashoka, who grew brinjal in 3 acres of farm, is now requesting the state government to help him during this crisis. The Raibagh Tehsildar felicitated municipal workers for their selfless service during COVID-19 pandemic. The Tehsildar also distributed clothes to 100 municipal staff. In the backdrop of International Workers' Day, over 33 municipal staff have been felicitated by the residents in Mysuru. 33 food kits with essential items like rice, wheat, sugar, oil, salt and others have been distributed to them on a weekly basis. Former MLA G.S. Patel donated essentials like sanitizer, soaps, food items, clothes to the Corona warriors. And 1,600 food kits alone were distributed among the healthcare workers. The Sanjeevani Charitable Trust distributed dates and masks to Muslims on the occasion of Ramzan, and along with the date palm, masks and even sanitizers were donated. Mysuru police distributed food kits to migrant workers stranded in the city. The police station inspector Raghavendra and his team distributed over 500 food kits to the migrant workers. On account of International Labour Day, free food kits and safety equipment were distributed to Paurakarmikas in Shivamogga APMC market. The freebies were distributed by the Vegetable Wholesale Association. Gram Panchayat member Mohan was seen creating awareness about COVID-19 to the Lambani community in Gangavati Taluk of Koppal. The leader spoke to the Lambanis in their language, which caught the attention of the people. Amid the COVID-19 scare, Hassan and Mandya farmers have begun The Hemavati water dispute. The farmers allege that the water from Hemavati river is being released to Tumukuru, ignoring the farmers in Hassan and Mandya. In Kuvempu Nagar of Hassan, 3 snakes were seen mating, and this video has been captured by the residents on their mobile phones.